So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily share social media updates by using one of my favorite tools called Buffer. So I use Buffer quite a lot, especially when I was just starting out, just because it's so easy to post social media updates and it's so easy to use. And we're just going to show you now very quickly how it all works. So remember in the last video, what you want to do is find the content that you want to share. So, we use Feedly to organize all the content that we want to share. Then you just click on the different articles that you want to post. So let's see if there's anything interesting here. Maybe this one, 58 best marketing tools to build your strategy in 2017. So I'm going to open that. Let me just show you the rest of my screen. So I'm just going to open that in a new tab here. Let's see if there's anything else. Maybe this one, top 7 benefits of email marketing. Basically anything that you think, again, will be interesting to your potential clients or customers is interesting. So I'm just going to use these two as an example. So these are the two articles that I want to schedule out. Now I can go to my social media channels and manually copy and paste the URL and get a good image and basically share it that way. But that can take a bit of time, especially if you're doing this every day. So one of the ways you can speed up this process is by using email software. Now, we use Sendable, but I think for most people, if you're just starting out, Sendable will probably be maybe a bit too much. It might have too many features and it might overwhelm you. So I think to start out, if you just want to post social media updates and just have things going out each day and just do it in a really easy way, just use the Buffer app. So if you go to buffer.com, and you'll be able to sign up for an account. It's free to use. There is a paid plan as well. So you can see it's already logged me in. Let me actually log out so you can see how easy it is. So all you need to do if you're using Buffer for the first time, let me refresh the page. Okay, so click on sign up for free and you can literally sign in using your Twitter account or your Facebook or your LinkedIn account. So I'm going to sign in with my Twitter account. So you can either sign in or create an account. It's the same thing. It will take you to the same page. And that's how easy it is to create a Buffer account. You can just literally sign in with your social media account. And you can connect it to all your different accounts. Right now, I've just got Twitter. But if I wanted to, I can connect it to my Facebook page and my LinkedIn page and LinkedIn profile and all that kind of stuff as well. So that's really cool. And where the magic really happens is by installing the Buffer extension to your web browser. So you can just go to Google and type in Buffer browser extension, and you can just type in whatever web browser you're using. So I'm using Google Chrome at the moment, and it will take you straight to the place where you can download the extension. And I've already got this, but if you haven't, you can just click on Add to Chrome, and it will install this little Buffer icon here. As you can see here, I've already got it installed, so that when you're browsing the internet, you can just click on a button and click on this button, and it will automatically schedule it using Buffer. And this is really where it just makes your life so much easier. So going back to these articles, if I want to share this article on my social media channels or on one of my social media channels or on all of them, I can just go to the article, have a read through it or have a quick look at it, see if it's something I like, and then click on the Buffer icon, and it will automatically create a social media post for me to use. So it's already created the text. If I wanted to, I can change this, or if I can just leave it as it is. Sometimes it might not make sense, so I might change it. In this case, it seems to make sense, so that's fine. It has the URL, so it's shortened it automatically for you. And you can choose from different images that are in the article to use for your social media. So it's always important that you use an image. I'm just going to use this one. And there you go, you can see the images there. If you want to upload your own image, you can do that. If you want to upload multiple images, you can just click on another image. I'm not going to do that. I normally just use one image. At the moment, I've just connected Twitter, but if I had different profiles such as LinkedIn or Facebook, I can choose those as well. So I can either send it out on all of them or just send it out on one of them, whatever I prefer. So again, all really easy to do. It also tells you, in this case, I'm using Twitter, so there's a character limit. So it tells you if I'm running out. So as I start to type, you can see the character limit goes down. So it pretty much does everything for you. And all you need to do is click on the button Add to Queue, and it will automatically queue it in your Buffer app so that it will be scheduled to go out. And if you wanted to send it out straight away, you can just click on the arrow and then click on Share Now or Share It Next if you want it to go straight to the front of the queue. But what I'm going to do is just click on Add to Queue, and it will automatically add it to the queue, and that's pretty much it. So you just go to all the articles and places that you want to share content from. So let's just do this one again. Click on the Buffer button, on your web browser, and then click, make sure you have a nice image that goes with it, and then click on Add to Queue. And it's as simple as that. So if we go to Buffer Now, you can see here, let me just exit this, it's already added 2 to the queue. So it's got one that's going to go out tomorrow, and then another one that's going to go out on Friday. So all I then need to do is just make sure that this is always filled out with new content, and Buffer will automatically schedule it out for me without really having to worry about anything. And what they also do is they give you some analytics, so you can find out, how many likes or clicks and things like that your article has got. You can also change the scheduling. So right now I've got it so it goes out Monday to Friday once a day. That's definitely a really good place to start. If at some point you're posting quite regularly and you've got the hang of this and you want to do a bit more, then you can do a bit more, and you can just add another time by clicking on this button, and you can change the time there as well, or get rid of it, and change the days here that you want to go out. So all just very easy to do. This tool, Buffer app, can also choose the right time for you, the optimal time. So there's a link here if you want to learn a bit more about that as well, so that it can choose the best time for your audience. But essentially, the most important thing is that you're just using this and you're posting your content and you've got things added to your queue. Obviously, you can use Feedly to post other people's content, but you can also basically go to your own blog and share your own content using the Buffer app as well. And you can also share your own videos on your YouTube channel or anywhere else you have content. You can just use the Buffer app to just click on it and share it at the click of a button, just making your job super easy and making sure that you always have social media updates. So you can maybe do this at the beginning of the week, or just find probably even not even an hour that you probably need to dedicate to this. It's just so simple to do. I'm talking about an hour or maybe a week or so. And just make sure you have always good things going out. Where the main bulk of your work will happen isn't so much in just scheduling it, it's more in researching good articles. So that's really where, having something like Feedly, where you go through the articles, you click on them, you read them, you see if they're interesting, that's where it can make a big difference. But Buffer app can definitely save you a lot of time, and just make sure that you have things going out on all your social media channels just by clicking on a button. It's as simple as that.